I'm offering is the truth. Nothing more.
Quick disclaimer. On this video and any other video about dating or sexuality, nothing that I say is meant to exclude or offend the LGBTQ plus community. I read the way that I'm comfortable reading. I read the way that I'm used to reading. And also it's not meant to offend my male viewers. If I say, oh, men find you so attractive, and you're a man and you're interested in women, just switch it to women. Okay, it's like when you're listening to your favorite song, and let's say you a woman and the song is sang by a man, and but you're not into women, you're into men, and you just switch it around. Just switch it around. It's fluid, but I don't speak that way. It's just I'm reading, and I'm just reading the way that I hear it and see it. Okay? I'll probably start including this in front of all of my interpersonal interaction videos. All right, let's get to the video. Okay, so happy Venus Day. We're going to do a reading today, and I think it was requested today. I don't know if it was requested today or if it was requested a long time ago. Hold on. I didn't even introduce myself, did I? Hi, my name is Lita, and I read cards. Okay, now back to what we were doing. So, I was explaining in the last video that I haven't been getting my comments. Like, they're there, but I haven't been getting notifications that I have comments. So, some of them I have seen because I've responded to it, but there's a lot of them that I didn't see. I didn't respond to it. I apologize. And my memory isn't the best. I'm 44. I forget shit, okay? But I am going to do this one. It was, oh, how does she word it? How do I come off, on online dating sites? Okay, so how do people view you on online dating sites? So let's say you're doing your online dating thing. This could be a reading for you, or no, I guess it should be for you. How do you actually come out off? How do people see you when they see your profile? I would also guess it doesn't have to be online dating. It could just be, how do you come off on social media, period? How do you come off on YouTube? You know, how do people, but we are going to be leaning towards sexually. You know, how do you come off sexually? Okay. So keep that in mind though, but it could be any social media site, okay? But how do people view how you come off? I am going to go on and pre-lay out these cards, okay? As we're talking, I'm going to do 3 Lenormand and 3 sexual tarot. I never use my sexual tarot deck. I'm not really fond of it. I'm not really fond of any of my sexual tarot decks. I know OGs or the old swans. Hey swans. The swans that's been here from the beginning. I know y'all know I wasn't even really interested in having a sexual deck at first because I kind of feel like most of the imagery is pretty much the same. Just in my opinion. Probably not in most people's opinions, but I don't really think it's too much different going on in any of these cards, except for some of them got people watching and some of them got 3 people or 4 people, but it's mostly the same shit over and over. It's hard for me to pick up anything off of them. I usually pick up better shit off of regular tarot cards, but whatever. So I think I have all 4 groups laid out the way I want it. I want to take a moment to say thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. You guys are the goats. If you find yourself watching this video and you haven't subscribed to the channel thus far, I ask the same question that I ask every week. Why the fuck not? It's free, it's fun, and we're getting facts, okay? So I'm just straightening up our groups really quick. Had one move to the other group, and then I'm going to switch the camera around, and I'll meet you in one moment. Okay, so truth is, me and my daughter are really over here cracking the fuck up at my if you haven't subscribed to the channel thus far, why the fuck not? She's like, why the fuck not? Why not? I mean, I was like, yeah, I know the shit's free. Why the fuck wouldn't you? Okay. Don't mind us. We just have filthy mouths. All right, here's your groups. We have group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. I'm going to let you take a moment. I'm going to drink me a little bit of water quickly. Water drinkers, do you find that your water tastes better and feels better when you drink it out of water? I mean, out of glass instead of plastic or ceramics? I do. Just a question. But hopefully you guys, I'm going to vape too while I'm waiting. And then I'm probably going to need another sip of water, but hopefully you guys have had the chance to pick out what group you want to roll with. I'm actually going to pick one of these groups. Pick this one right here, okay? So let's get into it. How do you come across on social dating? Internet dating sites? Whatever. Social media. How do you come off? God damn, I don't even know what the title is. We'll figure it out later, but we know it has to do with dating, okay? Or, attraction, all right? Okay, so how do you come off? So we have the child, we have the tree, we have the mountain. Y'all got an extra card. Hope I don't be doing that all through the reading. Okay, so y'all got an extra card, which is the crossroads. We have the devil, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the wheel. Okay, one thing I want to say is that you come off as being somewhat innocent. Potential suitors are looking at you as if like you have this type of innocence, okay? And it is the type of innocence where they feel like you could be one way in public and another way in private, okay? So you're coming off as the lady or gentleman in the streets and freak in the sheets, okay? You give off the vibe though that you want a long-term relationship, okay? But you have a very hard time having them. You change your mind a lot. You come off as the type of person that is very changeable. So your looks change. That's another thing too. You're just very changeable. You change your looks, you change your clothes, you change your hairstyles. You could be totally out there showing it off one day, and then the next day you could be teasing people. They could be, your pictures could be more modest. And they kind of think you like the attention. They feel like you like attention. And that you're extremely sexual, but in a natural way, if that makes sense. It's like you kind of, it's coming off like you feel like sex is a natural part of the course, but it's not necessarily something that you just going out doing with everybody. But it's also coming off that you've had your share of partners. You're submissive. You're coming off as submissive. And you have a lot of boundaries. Got a lot of walls. That's how you're coming off. Okay, so that's how you are coming off on dating sites or social media. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that reading group 1. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move right on into group 2. I hope y'all know these are going to be kind of quick. I'm just saying how you come off. I'm not telling a life story or nothing like that. So group 2, this might be kind of fast. It just depends on what it looks like. All right. So how are you coming off on dating sites or social media? Okay, A, this is my group. A, you're a flirt. You come off as somewhat sneaky or crafty, in the sense that people believe that you have a significant partner. Okay, it is coming off that you have a partner that you're hiding. Okay, and they figured this because you're really attractive, and they just can't really see how you wouldn't. Um, I don't know how I want to take her. I don't know what exactly. One thing I'm going to say is that I think you show a lot of leg. I know I do, and this is my group. I think you show a lot of leg, and I think that it's kind of like you're kind of showing the goods. It's like you're kind of letting the opposite sex know, what you got going on, but you're not fully letting them see what's going on. It's like, take a peek. This is what I'm working with, because the scales is kind of like giving a measurement, a weight to what it is that you have to offer. You also are giving off the vibe that maybe you just left somebody. Okay, so some people think that you have someone that you're with, and others think that you just walked away. You're just freeing yourself, and you're not really looking for anything serious. They kind of just feel like you're just out exploring, just seeing what's out there, just seeing what can you gain for yourself. Okay, so you are kind of giving off the vibe that you're kind of on the hunt a little bit just for self, just to enjoy yourself. And maybe you kind of give off the vibe that you're kind of looking for like a secret hookup. Like you don't want to be out in the open. But above all, you give off the vibe that you're a really fun, bubbly person. Okay, you have really warm personality. You're really good looking. That's what you're giving off the most. Okay, and the fact that you got somebody or you just left, and you're a little bit of a tease, but it's all in the spirit of letting people know what you're working with. That's what you're giving off on dating sites and social media. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading, group 2. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad, and let's move right on into group number 3. All right, group 3s. How are you? Ooh, okay, group 3. I see y'all. How are you coming off on dating sites and social media? We have the whip, we have a clover, we have the dog, we have the 8 of swords, we have the 5 of wands, and we have the 8 of wands. Okay. First things first, you come off as somebody that is really just looking for the hookup, okay? And also, but in particular, that you're looking for a friend with benefits. Okay, this is the friends with benefits group. All right, so it's like you're coming off immediately as sexual. Okay, but you're friendly. Okay, you're friendly. You bring something to the table. You're bringing something else to the table besides sex. It's like there's sex and there's something else, valuable that you're bringing to the table. You give off the vibe that you're not really open to a relationship, but you really are open to some quick moving romances, okay? This is a quick moving card, and this is a quick moving card. Both of these cards kind of mean the same thing, okay? You're into quick relationships, quick hookups, okay? You're giving off the vibe that there's a lot of people that want your heart as well, okay? There's a lot of people that want your body, and there's a lot of people that want your heart, all right? But you control you, okay? No one can have you unless you give yourself to them, and you make sure that people know that off top, all right? But you are coming off as a little guarded, emotionally, mentally, emotionally. It's like you're not really letting anyone in. Okay? But you are coming off as confident, sexy. I hate to say it, but I think you got really nice boobs. If you're a woman, I think you have really nice boobs. If you're a man, I think you come off as I think maybe you come off as you like boobs, okay? But it also is kind of saying like you come off as the type that pampers women in sexual situations. But it's not serious. It's never serious. So people don't, your profiles do not come off as if like you're serious about love at all. Okay, group 3? All right. So that's how you come off on dating sites and social media. I hope you enjoyed this reading, group 3. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move into our last group number 4. All right. How are you coming across on dating sites and social media? So we have the mouse, we have the cross, we have the key, we have the world, we have the King of Swords, and we have the King of Wands. Okay. So first of all, it's like you're coming across as having had a lot of hardships concerning love. And a little locked off. What is the word? Picky. You come off as picky. It's like you're looking for a one special key to unlock the lock, okay? So you may even be coming off as like a little anxious. Like people can tell you're not comfortable. But you're hella hot. Like you're really attractive. I don't know how I want to take this. I haven't clarified anything tonight, but I'm going to clarify that. Why is the King of Swords here, please? Help me understand why is King of Swords here. How do they come across on the internet? Okay. Okay, so you come across, okay, if you look at this card, actually in the window, there's a woman actually watching the two of them getting it on. You kind of come off as a little old-fashioned, maybe a little bit left out of times. So I think like your dating page or your social media actually shows like you're not really up on this internet shit too much. But hey, you're here. It's almost like people can come to your page and tell that you're here as a last ditch effort. Okay, like this is not your thing. They won't find you all over, internet dating sites with a whole bunch of followers or whatever. This internet thing is really new for you, and you're just doing it because you just can't seem to get anything done anywhere else, so you're trying it, okay? But I will say that you do come off as very attractive. I mean, very attractive. Kind of innocent, somewhat innocent, but you're coming off as lovesick. Lovesick? Like lovesick. And you come off as you need someone to adore you. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Maybe you need someone to adore you. Okay. It's like you kind of need to be worshiped. Like you need to be in a relationship where someone is really taking care of you this time, really putting in their effort and really showing you that it's about you. Okay. You come across as a romantic. And that you love flowers and music. You might even be coming off as a Christian. So some of you may be Christian. Like that, if you are, like that is really big on your dating page or your social media sites. People, like that's really sticking out to them, okay? And I think that's going to be it. Yep, I think that's it. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you did, group 4, please leave me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below good and or bad. And that's going to conclude today's readings. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I will see you all in the upcoming days. Love you. Bye. Thank you so much for coming by, Swans. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.